Welcome back, everyone. Today we have something very special for you guys. We are unboxing and putting our MechMax Stump Grinder together. Stay right there, this is going to be fun. We have had this for a while now and just haven't had time to put it together. Today, actually, you'll see after changes in my outfits, this actually took 3 days to do. Not because of difficulty, no, but because of the humid West Virginia summer, lack of time, and honestly, some of my own stupidity. We may share some of this later. I have to admit, I was truly impressed with how this was packaged. MechMax took great care with the shipping here. They used a metal cage for protection. This can even be used as a work table in the project. Now, a couple of recommendations that I have here is if you're going to put this together, first thing, you should watch the assembly video that MechMax has before you start. Don't ask me how I know. Second thing would be to try to get someone to help you. There is a few spots where a little help would be nice. It's not hard to put together, but a little help never hurts. And as you can see, they do provide a nice little assortment of tools that go with the machine, with the tube to store them in. So that's a nice little extra that they do for you. So good job, MechMax, on that. That's a good idea. Now, when they ship it to you, the 3-point bracket, as you can see, they ship it upside down. This is just to conserve space with the shipping. All you got to do, of course, is there's 4 bolts there that you take completely out, and then the one in the middle that you just loosen, that allows it to turn around, and then you just reverse the process, tighten them back, put the 4 bolts back in, and tighten the middle one up. So it's not too big of a deal. PTO shaft, instruction manual, and a few other little things. Decal. This is the deflector plate. Its main goal is just to keep the wood chips and other debris from flying around and getting somebody hurt. Chainsaw holder. Now, I did have a little bit of difficulty installing the tube here, mainly because of the size of my hands. They're on the opposite side from where I'm using the ratchet right there. There's not a lot of room there between the bracket and the main frame there, so getting your fingers up in there to twist the nut and hold the bolt and everything at the same time, it's kind of difficult if you got like man-sized hands. So maybe if you got a wife around or a young kid, it'd be a good place where you could use a little help. Now that we're roughly 4.5 minutes into the video here, if you're still watching us, it's obvious you're probably liking the content. So if you don't care, please go ahead and hit the like button down below. And if you're not yet a subscriber, I'm going to tell you, subscribing to this channel costs you absolutely nothing. So not too many things you can subscribe to in life that will cost you nothing, but this absolutely costs you nothing. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button. You know you want to. Starting to look like rain, isn't it? The next step on the list is to measure for your PTO shaft. Now I'll tell you, this isn't a very hard job to do. If you've never done it before, I will tell you there's all kinds of step-by-step videos floating around YouTube that you can watch, and they will teach you how to measure and cut correctly. 35 inches. Yeah, I know, Safety Sally's probably going to get me on this one. I really should be wearing long pants while operating the grinder, but hey, it's my channel. Now, this next step almost got me in trouble. This particular unit uses a slip clutch, which is recommended for this type of equipment. However, the slip clutches have to be adjusted for the horsepower of the tractor, and the book does show how to do it. You have to adjust the springs on them to compensate for the horsepower of the tractor to relieve and adjust for the tension on the PTO shaft. And you'll need some calipers for that. Now, I don't keep calipers at home, but luckily I have some at work, so I was able to bring my set home from work one day, just so I was able to adjust the tension on the springs how I needed. Luckily, I didn't really have to adjust them too much. They were pretty well set. I made a couple little adjustments. It wasn't that bad, but this is definitely needed for your horsepower. Now, the slip clutch goes in towards the PTO shaft there, actually on the unit, and this will help if you hit something that you really shouldn't hit. It'll help keep you from tearing up your tractor. Yes, I know, I forgot to hook the safety trains up to keep the PTO shroud from spinning. Alright, this stump right here sticks out of the ground a little further than what it looks like, and I have to mow around it, so we're going to try our stump grinder out on this thing, and hopefully we won't have to mow around it no more. everybody say timber. I guess I got a little bit greedy right here. Tried to take a little more off at one time than what the tractor could handle. But yeah, I'm on a learning curve. It's the first stump I ever grounded. So what I'm learning is you can take about an inch or two at a time. You can just work yourself back and forth, and it's really not that bad. I think this stump grinder does a really good job. I really do. I want to thank you guys for stopping by Equally Yoked Farm today. It's been a real fun video to do. As we put together and we tried out our stump grinder for the first time. Again, we've had a lot of fun with this video. If you're not yet a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button down below. Please hit the like button on this video. It helps generate the video through with other people. And if you've used one of these stump grinders before, please comment down below what your thoughts are on them. Maybe if you like it or if you don't like it. Maybe you think another brand's better. What have you. Just please leave your comments down below. And until next time, we'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.